What's going on, everybody? Average Arcader here, and welcome back to Dragonfire Jurassic Rift. I have done a lot off camera. I've got a bunch of dragon eggs, a couple dragons, well, at least one, growing, but I went and I found most of the jewels. We've got one more jewel to get, and I know where the final boss is. I fought a giant monkey, a giant snake, a giant, I want to say spiked dinosaur that was made out of ice. I wanted to quickly just go through those and then come back and do the final big boss and then see what happens when we get all the jewels and put them all into the temple. This is also going to be my final thoughts on this add-on. I really liked the custom music for the different areas. I like the designs of many of the dragons and or dinosaur creatures that you can ride and tame, because you can, every boss that you beat, you get an egg, and then you can pretty much grow and tame that boss, which is pretty cool. Let's see, where is that island? There's a Raptor Island. That's where the final, well, at least the final boss for me is. I found him earlier, but I wanted to save it for here. The only issue I would say is sometimes the tameable animals can be a little glitchy. Like the melee ones, like the pterodactyl that I'm riding now is a melee one. So when you get off of it and it starts fighting, it goes up and it attacks things, and you know, it's pretty strong. Many of the dragons that actually shoot out something will stay in place, and sometimes their attacks will glitch out and not actually travel. So you've got to watch what you're doing. That's why I'm riding this one again, because a melee one will surefirely attack whatever you're fighting. Like if someone attacks you, you have them actually standing, they'll go around and they will fight. So they all fight. It's just sometimes the attacks for the ones that shoot projectiles won't travel. There he is. Okay, I'll show you. Stand. As you can see, I'm fending off all the small guys. My pterodactyl is fighting him head on. Pretty much once you start the fight, it's going to keep teleporting you back. Make sure you don't, I guess, wander too far off. Got him. Good job. Sit. Let's just open that, pick up everything, and get out of here. We'll give you a little tip. Do not just walk away from a tamed animal that's still standing. Make sure they sit. Otherwise, you will lose them. Pretty much only one boss that I fought was actually kind of hidden away. It was a giant snake. You kind of have to go into a cave system that goes for a little while before you actually get to him. Everyone else was pretty much out in the open. Just a little tip if you're looking for them. Not all of them. Now, there are plenty of dungeons. You're going to be clearing dungeons and you're going to be like, where are all the bosses? Well, they're going to be out and about in the actual open world. For the most part, 4 of them are going to be there. The rest of them are going to be pretty hidden. I would definitely recommend doing this with at least 1 or 2 people too. It would just make it a little bit easier. Because there's just This one, as soon as you land in an area that's not basically a safe area, you're pretty much going to be bombarded with enemies. And like right now, they don't pose that much of a threat because I have so much gear. I mean, that's definitely a bonus. The blue and red chests give you a lot of stuff, especially the red stuff. That will give you a ton of stuff. Let's see, what all do we got? Ooh, some more enchanting books. I got this already. This was a while ago. Let me put this over here so I can use it. All right, let's see what happens. See, I thought that was supposed to seal the tomb, but I guess it opened it. Pretty sure this is cheating, but Land. I don't need 2 bows, but I'll let it go. All right, don't go nowhere, boss. I'll be back. If there's a boss, then I will come back for you. As it come across the lava. Okay, nothing really I needed. I was impressed by the whole dragon orb thing. How you can keep the dragons in the orb. I've got one with me. And I mean, without finding the food they need to eat to grow, they kind of take a while to grow. But that's kind of how Dragonfire has always been. The main one and all the different. Oh wow, oh wow. Could I even get him through here? I don't think I could get my guy through here. But let's try. Do I have... I don't have a leash. And I tried. I cannot put any of the dinosaur animals in the orbs. Those are strictly dinosaur orbs. So if you got something that's not a dinosaur that's not a dragon, they're the dragon orbs. If you got something that's not a dragon, you're not going to be able to put it in the orbs. I do have a dragon in an orb, so I can still have something in there to fight with me. It's just I like the melee. Like I said, the melee creatures do the better damage because they'll actually run up there and actually fight the thing. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to get him through all that. Nah, we'll leave him here. You are. Yep, you're sitting. Okay, let's switch and put you out there. We'll see how it goes. I've got golden apples. Wow, it's a big guy.
Told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away.
Like nothing I felt, my mind overwhelmed. I think that I'm broken, but I hope you can't help. I know I'm not perfect, but some days I feel far more worthless. Baby, you make me feel nervous. If I still have you, I have purpose. It's all worth it.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. I guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
Okay, I mean, it wasn't a bad first boss. I'm pretty sure had I brought a saddle with me. Do I have a saddle? No, I don't. Had I brought a saddle with me, I could have flown my tame dragon that I have with me. I could have flown around the room. But I didn't think to bring a saddle. And putting a saddle on them and then putting them in the orb removes the saddle, which I found out earlier. Come on. Come on. Oh, don't give me that. There we go. I think that's it. That was the final boss. Again, most of the bosses, they weren't really hard, especially if you could get a tamed animal in there with them. for the simple fact that the tame animal will pretty much take them out on their own if they're melee based, because as you can see, the ones that shoot anything basically just won't hit them. Now, if something was right in front of them, legit, like right in front of them, like almost melee range, they will get damaged. So here's where I've been putting all the different eggs I've been collecting. Sit. There we go. It's a good place for them. Like I said, the hatching kind of takes a while. Well, they'll hatch right away, but their growth, actually growing, takes them a bit before they're fully grown. I think I would speed that up a little bit. Or at least lower how much you need for each Graven to get to 4 health. I do like I said, I love those chests, the random loot that you get, because, I mean, eventually you're going to have a bunch of stuff. I like the coin system, because it's not hard to get coins. Just about everything you fight drops them. Said, it's not bad, for sure. I think it was a good little mix of the different dinosaurs. What I would do is, dinosaurs and dragons, what I would do is tone down the enemies, because they can get a little out of control in certain areas. But other than that, I would say if you are a fan of dragons or the Dragonfire series of add-ons, I would definitely say this is worth picking up. I had fun with it, and I would definitely play through with some friends. Let's see if we go up to the main chief, if they recognize that we've defeated the main boss or not.
Riftwalker, you've arrived! The Dragon Oracle said you would. We have a problem. A big problem,
Yeah,
yes.
he doesn't recognize
Something
this.
stirs within the depths of the burning mountain. Our people once sealed the door to its steps with 5 powerful crystals placed within a grand obelisk. Since the eruption, terrifying monsters have begun appearing across the lands. Please, investigate the obelisk. It's within the Great Derrick Stretch, just beyond the waterfall at the end of the village.
This is the dialogue
Save
he
us,
tells us
Riftwalker.
at the beginning. So he didn't recognize it. Again, I don't know if there's something we were supposed to find in the cave. Like I said, I need to... maybe I'll go in later with a saddle and actually ride something in there. There might be other stuff around. Or maybe he respawns. I don't know. He didn't... I'm very, very shocked he didn't have a loot box that dropped with him. Very shocked he didn't have a loot box. Alright, guys. Other than that, like I said, it's pretty good. I have fun. Definitely would play through with friends again. And definitely would recommend it. Like I said, I would recommend pretty much all the Dragonfire add-ons. That's a really good series of add-ons, especially for if you are a big fan of Dragon add-ons or mods. I think they did a good job. Some of them are really fun. I was like, I like this take. It's a small little take. It's pretty fun. Definitely worth picking up. Alright, guys, shout out to my channel supporters and members, M4 Penguin and Elijah. If you are interested in becoming a channel member, it's really easy. All you got to do is go to the join section. Or if you can't support with a regular donation each month, you could think about using Super Thanks. Super Thanks are now available on my videos, so it's just underneath the video. You'll see it, and you can click it, and you can give any type of donation, one-time donation you want. So if you don't want to commit to donating every month, a small sum of money, you could do that every now and then per video that you like. That would really help the channel grow, and I would truly appreciate it. Also, I've got a video coming out that I made with Elijah, my channel member. So that's another perk of becoming a channel member. You get to be in videos and access to my private servers too as well for all levels. So definitely check that out if you would like to help support the channel. All right, guys. Average Arcader out.